Hey everyone, Brian Zane here, and welcome to the 2K17 live stream for the week. And yeah, so here's the thing: the best laid plans are for mice and men because I was under the impression I was going to do an open challenge for online gameplay today, but now I find out a little late that PSN seems to be down, and so I can't do online play. I was able to get to the 2K Tonight menu, as you can see here. Not anymore. I was 5 minutes ago. Now I can't even get that. But yeah, basically online mode not happening. Hello, Bill Goldberg. Oh, what a pleasure to have you here after your historic return on Raw. Ryder, I'm really him. Zach Rips, the glorious one. Renegade Gaming, Jason Sykes. So many people to say hello to. Grub Zero, hello, hello, hello. Anyway, so online play is not happening. But basically, I'm leaving it open to you now. What do you want me to do during this gameplay? I could do challenge me to play some matches, do some career mode. Let's not do universe mode, or we'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you want me to do this on this live stream, and we'll have some fun. Thank you, Mr. King. I don't think you can do triple tags in this game. Okay, I have one vote for career. Thank you, JT Yoda. Retro Gaming. Play as the Shield. Do it as me. John, I was going to play online with fans today, but PSN is down right now, so that ain't happening. Oh yeah, we could try and recreate the Hell in a Cell match. The women's Hell in a Cell. It's just water, folks. Okay, I'm getting a lot of votes for career. Hello, thank you, Renegade Gaming. All right, cool. I'll do one match, one exhibition mode, and then we'll do career after that. So I want to get started on a hot note. So let's just go nuts here and try and see how Hell in a Cell is going to go with the women's. Ladies. Entrance is off. I say Sasha's going to win, so I'm going to pick her. That's my vote. Do. That went too far. Charlotte. Let's make this for the Women's Championship. Oh, thank you, Ryder. I might close out with a Rumble match. Excuse me. What do I think of Michaels versus Styles? I think it's not going to happen. It certainly is an interesting concept, but I just don't think it's going to happen. It's getting people talking, that's for sure. Just because it's in his home state, that's not enough reason for me that Michaels should unretire. I think he had the perfect send-off. I don't think him squandering it with that return match. It would be a good match. No one's denying it will be a good match, but I just don't. Let things lie. Oh, Charlotte, she's already heading outside. Oh, man, she's gonna get hardcore. Good lord. I might make some creations. I might just go absolutely nuts and see what I can do. I did record my footage from yesterday of me making a Brian Zane CAW and a Mike the Most in Love Machine CAW. I love you too, JT Yoda. But yeah, so I made some video of that, and that's going to be a video I'm putting out next week, I believe. Oh, Wild Haymaker by Charlotte goes nowhere. But so I made those already, and those are up in the community creations. My Brian Zane and my Mike the Most in Love Machine. So I might make something else, just totally crazy. Tuba Dude, maybe he should wrestle in Lucha Underground, you're right. What do I think about Goldberg versus Brock? I said before on Who Wore It Better that I like the idea of it. I mean, really, as far as the quality of the match goes, it could go either way. It could be a great match, it could be a crap match. We just don't know. Ah! This is on Legend mode, by the way. There we go. Any wrestlers not in the game that I wish were? Not really. One thing I think is kind of cheap in this game, like how so many of the unlockable wrestlers are wrestlers that were just there already in 2K16. Whoa, shit! That's the cleanest looking dive Sasha's taken over the top rope in ages. Heyo. Sasha Banks not going down without a fight. She really sold that that spill over the top well. Anyway, yeah, Goldberg versus Brock could be good, could be hot garbage, don't know. But I'm excited to see Goldberg back. I think the one thing that we were deprived of as fans at WrestleMania 20 was a motivated Lesnar Goldberg. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Do you have any tips for rendering times on YouTube? What I would recommend you do is try and find some kind of compression software. I use Bigasoft Movie Converter. That's not free software, but if you get it, I mean, you can convert your files into any kind of downgraded format you want. It doesn't lose the quality, but you can, you know, reduce the file size, which definitely helps for rendering times. That's my advice to you. Calavera asks, do I like Rey Mysterio? I like early Rey Mysterio. I think his last few years in WWE, I think were kind of wasted, kind of. It was just I just didn't think he was used effectively. He got hurt too much, in my opinion. Oh, snap. And, yeah, I think really he got, I want to say exposed, but he kind of got ruined in my eyes when he was given the main event push, especially after Eddie Guerrero died. Oh, come on. Whiffed it. Oh! Took the spear. Were any animals harmed in the making of Wrestle Madness? If they were harmed in the making of the movie, I wouldn't know. But no animals were harmed in my review. The elbow drop to the dog did not actually happen. She was well out of the way. Oh, let's see here. Excuse me, guys. I have to block somebody. Let's see here. Kevin Nash is a legend. You're right. Okay. Where was I? Oh, shoot. Natural selection. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh, she kicks out. Is it rotund? I missed the opening setup for that. Hell in a Cell's not this weekend. I think next weekend I guess I kind of wasted it on this. I did want to do like a simulation live stream next weekend. Kind of be my preview show. At an APW event, you didn't spend $10 to take a picture of the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. That's all you had to pay? My God, that's such a cheap picture for photo op for Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Hello, Sam Farquhar. There we go. Bankrupt. Oh, thank you, Tuba Dude. I'm glad you like the show. Hope you heal up soon. Let's see here. Here we go. Do I think they'll ever give the title to Ellsworth? No. It was fun. It was a fun little moment, but I don't think that's going to be a permanent thing. Oh, boy. Getting some dropped frizz aims. Sorry for the lag, folks, if you experience any. I'm going to call it Glass Cow forever. Glass Cow Scotland. Just to make everyone mad. Here we go. Let's see here. I think I'm doing some... yeah, that's right. I'm trying the new submission system. See how I like it. When they're weakened up, I think it's a lot better than the damn wheel system. Mr. Ray Show asks, any advice to new YouTube artists? My advice to you is be proficient and be consistent. Thank you, Chiefy Jackson. Let's see here. I did hear about James Ellsworth's shirt being #1. I don't know how I feel about that. It's such an awful shirt. And, like, talk about things that need explanation. Like, that was the whole crux of a lot of my arguments in the my worst Shop Zone items countdown was the need for context for a lot of shirts. But, man, that one needs a lot of it. I'm going to start a new career mode with Mike the Maleficent Love Machine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yes. Import Superstar. I have downloaded. I did say a while ago I was going to start a universe mode with creative wrestlers by the fans. By the way, if you want to do that, you can upload them on community creations using the hashtag Wregret. I'm not able to download a lot of them though because a lot of them involve elements from, purchasable wrestlers. And I don't have all of them yet. So it's a process. It's going to happen, but it's just it's going to be a bit of a process as I accumulate the VC in order to buy them all. I don't think you're bad for wanting a Dolph Ziggler shirt, Duck Avenger. You can support whomever you wish. I thought I accepted. Yeah, I did. Edge or Jeff Hardy? That's a tough question. They're both very good. Oh, fuck, man. I hate this. I forgot that they give all... This is what they do to disallow you from monetizing your live streams on 2K17 by having all this damn footage that you cannot skip until it's too late. Come on. Kill me. Pushing start button. I'm pushing the options button, folks. I am doing my best to skip it as soon as it's possible. But I think they're going to screw me over here. Do I watch my fans' videos? Well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, if I'm referred to a video, Brimu, what am I ignoring? Come on, this is so annoying that I can't skip this. Because I know as soon as as this video is done rendering on YouTube, it'll be like, you cannot monetize this video because it has all this stuff that we couldn't let you skip. That's annoying as hell. Hey, Hawkster. I'm gonna watch this again. Can't wait for that. Brock, I always have a spot in my heart for Brock Lesnar, especially his first run. As far as who my favorite wrestler now is, I don't know. I mean, I love what Matt Hardy's doing in TNA. I love his character. As far as a current wrestler besides him, now Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, they're up there. I do like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. My least favorite match of all time. I only have a least favorite because if I don't like a match, I either don't watch it, I stop watching it, or I just delete it from my memory. There's Mike the Maleficent Love Machine in his tap out gear. Yeah, so I apologize for the laggy stream. No, Matt did not try to delete me in my interview. Are Enzo and Cass floundering right now? Asks El Chupa Nero. I don't think so. I think they're not giving them much to do. Like, I read somewhere that they want to hold off on the push until WrestleMania. It's like, you can keep them strong. You don't have to take them off TV. Ooh, best match so far this year. That's tough because I did like Shinsuke and Sami Zayn from Dallas. Trying to think. I liked the four-way Intercontinental title match when it was, I think it was Battleground, when it was Miz, Cesaro, I believe Owens, and Zayn. That was a great one. Will I talk about Sean O'Haire? I might. Eventually.
Bring it in.
Is No Mercy 64 good? It's not good. It's great.
It's hard work.
Extreme Rules, thank you for the correction. Yeah, but you know what I was talking about.
They ran the same ropes you're running. They did the same training.
TNA is on the McDonald's dollar menu. That's pretty good. I like that one, Cody. Hello, Joan Pena. Joan Pena? I don't know what you're going for. His NXT edition come out for DLC? Yeah, I think the NXT characters will be on DLC eventually. I don't know when. Do I remember the Diva Search contestant Sweet Cheeks? No, I don't remember that one. I was just doing some research on the Diva Search today, actually, and that name did not come up. That is A-Train. What am I doing? Why isn't Hugh Morrison's game? He was fired last year. Or 2 years ago. Whoop. So you can see, you can show off what Mike the Maleficent Love Machine can do. Unless they totally reset his moveset from what I did before. Yeah, they did. Because any news on Jeff Jarrett? Not to my knowledge. He's still doing that Global Force thing. Whoa, look at the Hurricane Rana by Mike the Maleficent Love Machine. Yes, I thought I had subtitles on from last time I did this, but they seem to turn themselves off. Hey, Zero Gravity. Another Hurricane Rana. Oh, he's a house of fire. Is Sasha Banks bulking up for her Hell in a Cell match? I did not know about that. Okay, oh man, goes to the well one too many times with the Hurricane Ranas. Oh man, now Jaden Jet. Oh, it's a counterfest. Turned into a PWG match. Here we go. Tonight I heard a rumor that they just signed. Well, it's true they signed Crazy Mary Dobson this week, but I heard a rumor that she's going to be Sister Abigail. I think the ship has sailed on Sister Abigail. We'll see. God, this moveset's so lucha. Yeah, PSN servers are down. It is too bad, so sad, because I did want to do some online gameplay. If they ever do come back up in the course of this stream, I will open it back up. But it's not looking likely. Blap. Going to the middle rope, because he's scared of heights. Big senton. James Ellsworth versus Baron Blade. I want to see James Ellsworth versus Blade Braxton. Points if you get who that is. Favorite wrestling YouTube channel, not including moi. I don't know. What Culture is definitely up there. I'm trying to think who else I watch. Honestly, I'm so busy with my own show, I don't really have time to watch other channels. And I try to avoid watching other channels, not because like I'm a hater, but it's because like if I ever have I always want my ideas to be my own. And so it's like if I see another video made with like a similar idea, I go out of my way to avoid it. First of all, I also just don't want to know that they exist, because I don't want to be like knowingly copying something, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's brutal. His head hit the damn concrete. Oh, no sell. Pushes right off. Yeah, because I think it's okay for YouTube channels to have similar topics, but I never want to be in a position where I see the video by somebody else and then do it afterward. I want it to be totally like incidental, if that makes any sense. Push Sonny Boy. Which promotion would become number 2 if TNA goes under? I guess by default, Lucha Underground or WCPW even. Or, no, that's not true. I'm ignoring Ring of Honor and PWG. I don't know. It's tough. It's hard to have like a solid number 2 wrestling promotion just because no one has the budget and the scope that WWE has. And I don't think it's ever going to happen again. Hey, Sitch Rush and Finkel Frederick. I like how Albert's just occasionally chanting out, you know, things. If I owned a wrestling company, what would I name it? I don't even think about that because I would never want to own a wrestling company. People always ask me, oh, you should be a booker. And they're like, no, never going to happen. I know enough friends who own / book / promote wrestling, and it doesn't look like any kind of picnic. Here we go. Now I wonder if do I still have my finisher? No, it took away my finisher. God bless it. I did give Mike the Maleficent Love Machine Shattered Dreams, so he's got Dick Kick City big time. Wrestling with Regret Wrestling. It's like, now that'd be too close to Kendrick's thing, because for a while Kendrick had a fed called Wrestling Pro Wrestling. Hello, Santa 2.0. Regret Wrestling Entertainment. Yeah, that wouldn't get me sued. Ah, jeez, come on. Oh, what's the guy going? Oh, my God. No! Sweet Jesus. Kershmash, you have a good point. Kurt Hawkins was nothing to write home about the first time he was with the company. But, you know, I always believe in, you know, someone getting second chances. Hell, Damian Sandow was Idol Stevens in his first go-around, and he sucked back then. You know, everything happens for a reason. Maybe he'll be okay. Am I in college? No, JT. I have not been in college for 9 years. Thank you, though, for thinking I look young enough to be in college. No, this is my job. This is my gerb. Yeah, Wrestling with Regret would be a good federation name. Ugh. Alright, that's gotta be it. Dick Kick City Wrestling. Man, you really roughed up that rookie. You made him bleed and you broke his neck. Am I hiring? Nah. Wrestling with Regret. I'm the only employee. Will Trump start a... Hypervoxel asks if Trump will start a wrestling promotion to rival WWE. I don't think so. I doubt it. Am I... Mr. McScrubadub asks if I'm still in the managing business. Yes, I am. I do still manage from time to time. That's a lot of fun. Tom Ford, I am experiencing PSN issues at the moment, so I cannot play online stuff.
Now go take a break.
Now go take a break. My favorite Snackdown superstar. I like the big cheese, personally. Oh, hello, Christoph. I'm glad you could watch from Germany. I would like to work for WCPW one day, but we will see. Uh-huh. Subtitles on. Entrance off. Let's put on hard mode. Just for kicks. Do I have a Halloween costume? Nothing is set in stone. What is my opinion about the Madison Square Garden incident? Do you mean the curtain call? I don't really think too poorly of it. Let's see here. The Black Parade asks, do I like to try to build the Ascension up again, or have they been destroyed too much at this point? I don't think anyone's ever beyond repair. I think the Ascension, just by default, the fact they're on a show with a smaller tag team division, that they have better chances to do well. So we'll see what happens there.
Show us what you can do against Samoa Joe.
The stream is lagging. PGC, sorry about that. Yeah, if you want to add me on PSN, if you can get to me, if you can get online, my username is BrianZane1985, and you can just add me on as a friend, and I will add it. I will add you back. And I see Jaden Jet's recovered from his concussion and is Broken neck. Samoa Joe. Yeah, curtain call. I mean, I don't know. It was a it was a watershed moment in professional wrestling, and you know, I'm not one of those people. Like the whole thing about kayfabe. I think at that time it wasn't cool to do it. I mean, I think when you look back on it, it was a cool moment. Like, oh, that's actually pretty what they did. But like, because I think on house shows too, you can get away with doing more stuff like that. I think the fact they made a big deal. Oh my God, their faces and heels and they're high fiving. That to me is not a huge deal. Oh, a little twitchy arm. Oh boy. Do I think Cena's going to have his 16th world title? You know, one day. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Did I ever win a match as a pro wrestler? Asks Panda Playas. Yeah, once or twice. You can find my Brian Zane YouTube channel and see some of the matches I had. I have won only a couple of them. If I could manage any wrestler in WWE or NXT, who would it be? I'd love to manage a team like the Revival or even the Hype Bros if they turned heel. I think Bo Dallas showers too much. You see how wet his hair gets? Highlander Joseph. Ah, I was hoping having some diving moves. Uh-oh, Joe's having a crisis. I do not watch UFC. Why aren't there male managers for the women's division? It's a good point. It's a good question because, you know, if you think back to it, there have always been, like, historically, there have been male sidekicks to women, like Santina Marella and Beth Phoenix, Stevie Richards and Victoria. Those guys come to mind. I'm trying to think who else. It's totally doable. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know why they don't have those these days. I would much rather if I can talk. I would much rather manage a heel just because managing and being a heel manager is so much easier. Let's see here. I'm going to put you in timeout. Just a second. All right. Another guy blocked. I saw your friend request, Jack Dixon. I will accept it when the stream is over. When the stream is over! I'll be keeping my the next top 8 a secret, but it will come out on Halloween, so that's the only hint I'll give you. Yeah, there have been babyface managers before. Pranjal. Sorry if I botched your name. Jimmy Hart has been a face manager for a long time. Like he managed Hulk Hogan and stuff like that. Some valets, you know, babyface Miss Elizabeth, that sort of thing. During Savage's babyface run. Who else is a good example of babyface manager? I think Humperdinck might have been a babyface manager. It's tough to pull off because the whole point of managers is to help your guy win, and that usually means cheating. So there's not going to be a ton of chicanery by a face manager. Yeah, Brian Zane 1985 is all one word. Oh, Samoa Joe with the counter. He wriggles his way out of it. I were a GM, would I be SmackDown or Raw? I don't really try and think about those questions. When will I decide the t-shirt contest winner? Sometime next month. The cutoff for entries is the 1st of November, or technically October 31st. And then I'll try and announce the finalists. And then what I want to do is I want to make it have the fan vote play a big role in who deciding what design wins. Oh shit! Oh my god! Sunset flip onto the floor! Oh god! The back of his head smacked the floor. How would I make ECW different in 2007? Probably wouldn't have had it. Here we go. Oh, over the finish on the floor, but Samoa Joe counters it. Is Sanity their answer to Decay? You know, I haven't watched much Sanity. I mean, I know who the leader of it is and everything. I'm not going to spoil it in case y'all haven't seen it. But it does, there are similarities. I'm not going to deny that. So, H-Chaz, I don't know how to say her name. This whole live stream is just me botching everyone's names. If you want a hint on what my next review is going to be, check my Twitter page, @ZManBrianZane. Oh my goodness. And you'll get an idea of what I'm... Yeah, you would never see Mike the Love Slaw Machine do a standing shooting star. Anyway, you will get an idea of what I'm reviewing next week. Oh, I'm blown. I'm blown, folks. Josie Aquino. I want that to be my new gimmick, because I just mess up everyone's name. Because I got a lot of heat for saying Glasgow wrong on Who Wore It Better. I'm just going to call it Glasgow. Glasgow, Scotland. I'll make everyone's name as punishment for years of my name getting botched by people. Jordan Brune. Happy to botch your name. Program Matt Hardy is a celestial being. He is. Oh my god. The Glorious One asks, should they have kept Goldberg's return a secret? I think that would have been cool if they had done that. That's, you know, I think there aren't enough surprises anymore. But I mean, I think Sting's return was a secret. That was like a surprise thing that happened at Survivor Series. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Samoa Joe. But I get why they announced it. But yeah, I think a surprise would have been cool. Because, like, you know, they don't do surprises anymore. It's weird. They hate surprises. Because they hate their fans. That's not true. Well, maybe they're true. Uh-oh. My name's unbotchable. Any way you say it's correct. Oh, that doesn't count. That's not fair. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. No. My arms. My precious arms. No. Oh, man. That was rough. I almost didn't get out of that one. Wee. More Hootie Kanranas. Jesus, Mojo. Come on. Cut me some slack. Yeah. Arm drag city. I'm reading the questions of this chat, Andrew. Do I see Titus turning manager with him dressing like Slick? Well, he's certainly... he's certainly dressing like Slick now. That's for sure. Do I think he'll become a manager? Maybe in the future. I don't think it's going to happen now. Not anytime soon. I think Titus can still wrestle. Oh, nice little snapmare. Oh my god! Snapmare into a little front kick. Yeah, sorry about the lag, Jackie Dixon. Jesus. My percentages is just not rising right now. Hey, Wesley. Oh, jeez. I really gotta stop doing this move. It's getting boring. Was Raven overrated in ECW? I don't know. I think he was rated just fine in ECW. I think he was squandered in WWF. He did get a chance to really do good work. And I think in the future I will talk about that. Faux show. Will I review Monster Brawl? Might be next Halloween. Oh shit. Oh no, he's doing the suplexes. Tom Ford, or I don't know if you're telling me that or somebody else, but I'm aware that Paul Bearer is dead. Rest in peace. You'll have the Chris Benoit. Like the Chris Benoit sign? Good luck getting that on TV. Some occurrences asked me if I should review Ring of Hell, the book Crossface is based on. Oh, Mocha, shut up. Nice. I love that. Psychology. Anyway, what was I saying? Jesus, I got distracted. Come on, this has got to be it. We've been kicking his ass for 20 minutes. Ah, thank you, Jesus. Jim Cornette is not my father, Pedro, but people have said that in the past, so.
Okay, pretty good.
And you'll see my name, I think, in the corner once this cutscene's over. God. Like, I did this last week in the stream, and it was boring as hell. I'm really bored with this. Well, Hypervoxel, your question, do I think any billionaire will invest in wrestling to compete with WWE? No, I don't. Unless wrestling becomes a huge deal. Like the second part of your question, if wrestling becomes the hip new thing anymore at some point, like it was in the late 90s, then maybe, but I don't think it's ever going to get to that point. I think wrestling's never going to get that big again. I'm ditching career mode. I've had enough. I've seen enough cutscenes. It's going to screw up with my monetization. So I'm just going to do some more stuff. All right, give me some. Well, first of all, let's see if I can get back online. If PSN's still down. Nick Aswell asks, how much of Cornette shoots is him just being angry at everyone? I don't think Jim Cornette is angry just for the heck of it. I don't think he's angry without reason or cause. I just think, he has very strong opinions about things, and he likes to express them. I was very much influenced by Jim Cornette, Wesley. You were correct. Yeah, we could do Elimination Chambert. Let's do that. Get a Chambert match. All right. Who are we going to do here? Here's what I'll do. I'll do myself. Brian Z-Man. Put Mike the Love Machine in there. Let's introduce some of the new members of Regretful Wrestling Alliance. Jimmy the Jobber. These are players who were submitted to me via the hashtag Regret on Community Creations. I don't know who that's supposed to be. This could end very badly because I know what happens to CAWs. Jim Cornette likes hate. That's actually pretty accurate, Pedro. You're right. Oh my goodness. Do I still do Twitch? Mr. Krabs, not at the moment. I might get back into it, but for right now, I'm just going to kind of keep doing the YouTubes thing. Thoughts on Frenchie Martin passing? It is too bad. I heard he denied treatment for his cancer, and I don't know too much about his managing stuff. Like, I'm not gonna try and sound like some expert on him. I do know who he is, but that's about as far as I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's always sad when people from the fraternity die. The first wrestling match I ever watched. I can tell you one of the first shows I ever watched, Gaming Chewy. It was like an episode of Nitro, like June of '98. It was Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall in the main event, and then they swerved everyone. Like, oh, we're friends after all, brother. That was one of the first ones I watched. Like, right around King of the Ring, like right before King of the Ring 98 was one of my first Raws I ever watched. Formal Ghost and Gold Shinobi are asking me to give my thoughts on AJ versus Shawn. I talked about it near the beginning of the stream. I don't think it's gonna happen. Put up a picture on is one thing, and like it makes sense for him to come back, Sean, because it's the Alamo Dome. But I don't think it's worth him, reneging on his retirement. He had the perfect send off, and for him to throw it away like that would be unfortunate. Who do I want to win the Royal Rumble? God, I don't even know who would make sense at this point. Like, I could see Rollins winning it next year. I could see really anyone in the Shield except for Roman Reigns. So basically, I could see Rollins or Ambrose winning it. I could see Cena winning it. Maybe even Jericho if they keep the belt on Kevin Owens that long. He's ill cartographer. I mean garden boy. My thoughts on Nintendo Switch. I'm intrigued by it. I don't think it's gonna make me buy the console, but it looks pretty cool. I saw the trailer for it. Nathaniel Cade's going to the top rope early on here. Risky move. Elbow drop, man. So if anyone's curious, I'm playing myself. I'm in one of the pods right now. Ferris Ashraf. You sound kind of like the reverse of what Hogan says when he punches. Russia. Ashraf. How long do I think Goldberg will stay? I think he's going to leave as soon as Survivor Series is done. He's going to be out the door by the time the closing credits happen. I did not watch the latest episode of TNA. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. James Ellsworth is so interesting. James Ellsworth is like the most polarizing figure in wrestling right now. Because some people are, oh, what is this guy doing here? He looks stupid, da-da-da-da. At the same time, people are like, oh, well, he's a symbol for the common man, symbol for like the average Joe, which I kind of like that, but like I think you could actually get a real contracted wrestler to do that. Would it be as effective? I don't know, but I think it's just about storytelling, Kevin Owens as a face, I think, would be a good representative of the common man because he looks like the average Joe. Hate to say it, folks, but he has a very unconventional wrestler look. Zayad Ashraf. I don't think Balor's going to be back in time, Caleb, to be in the Rumble, much less win it. So I don't think he's going to be happening. My ultimate dream match. I don't know. Jake Cathy asked for my ultimate dream matches. I couldn't tell you. Oh, shoot. I'll answer that question later. It's Brian Zane's time. Yeah. All right. So I guess you guys didn't notice, I used a face scan of myself to make my version of Brian Zane. Although it makes me look, I've aged horribly. I think it's because I have a serious face for my face scan. And like if I was a happier face, it would like look normal, I guess. But I'd love it if Ellsworth won the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh my God, Spinebuster. If Ty Dillinger debuted at number 10 at the Rumble, I think it'd be very meta. I think you'd have to do, not a ton of explaining, I guess, but like it'd be one of those things where it's like you'd spend his whole entry sequence explaining who the hell he is. Oop. In comes Trevor Hunter, the man with the clown makeup. Hip. Boosh. Oh. Nice. Oh, clothesline on the floor. So if you guys can't see, I'm the one on the far right in the black, long tights. Samoan drop on the floor. Oh, my God. Jack Swagger was the worst World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, you're not totally wrong. Nicholas Barshaw asked should Ellsworth get a contract. No, I mean, maybe as a per appearance basis. I don't think they should make him a full-time wrestler. But, you know, never say never. Thank you, Ed Baker. That'd be hilarious if if they had a partnership with Nintendo, and they had Jack Swagger like hold the controller up to his chest. We, the people. I think it's way more funny than it should be. Well, all right, all 6 people are in now. Mike the Most Love Machine's barely hanging on. Oh, hello, Noah Goldhammer. Ugh. I'm looking at Prodigy now. Firestarter. My favorite Money in the Bank cash-in, asks Mick Scrubadub. Prodigy doesn't know what he's doing. My favorite cash-in would probably have to be Seth Rollins at 31. Partly because I was there. Hashtag I was there. Oh, DDT on the Prodigy. Oh, what's Trevor Hunter going for? Oh, big old kick to the mush. Nathaniel Cade. To a Jim Ross impression. No, thank you. I don't want that to come back and bite me. Oh, no. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Jesus. Ah! What an unnecessary emotion for a German suplex. Jericho and Appleton. Dallas, I don't know. How will WWE? I blocked it so well, the move didn't even happen. Oh. Thank you, Dark Bloodhorn. I'm glad you enjoyed Russell Madness. God. Well, in fairness, Pranjal, a lot of the people who have submitted their wrestlers for the Universe mode are all like 108, 109, which I didn't even know was possible until this year. People are really abusing the ranking system. Yeah, if I ever do online stuff, it's not gonna be with 108s, 109s. It's like, okay, basically I'll be like no customs first of all, but if you have to use a custom, it can't be any more than like 90, 91. Oh, Mike, what are you doing? JBL or Diesel? I don't know. I think JBL was a pretty captivating wrestler as JBL. Like, when you look back at history, as it happened, it was kind of frustrating. I'm like, why is this mid-carder getting pushed in the main event? Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, man, in hindsight, I think he was great for what he was. Who do you think will win the Dusty Rhodes Classic? I don't really know. Could not answer that question. Cole Shinobi asks, don't you think it's weird that Mick Foley is dishing out Hell in a Cell matches like he were Oprah? I guess. I think it's just a matter of circumstance. Oh, Mike the Most Lumshing has some fight left in him. Jimmy the Jobber like an oily Tom McGee. Now, that's an insult to Tom McGee. He actually had a look. He actually had a pretty good look to him. And an impressive physique and shit. Who was the manager that threw poo at people? What are you talking about, Nick Aswell? Oh, Daniel Cade. Oh, how's the upset there? I don't watch the British indie scene wreaking havoc. I'm sorry. I'm a busy, busy man. Alright, come on. We get Prodigy. Oh, Uranagi. Do I have a finisher? I do. I'm going to use it on him. Do I know King Ross? Not personally. Do I think Tyson Kidd will ever come back? No! Raheem. He's lucky to be alive, much less, you know. There's no way he's coming back. Did you see that scar on his neck? There's no flipping way he's coming back. Oh! Small package! Caught by the Prodigy. Oh, but he kicks out. The drama has been heightened. Gold Shinobi asks who my favorite women's wrestler of all time is. I don't know. I have to say Lita, Trish, one of those two. Like, they were kind of like the wrestlers that were most prominent during my formative years. Oh, how am I the first one eliminated? Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I'll leave it to the rest of you guys. You jobbers. Is CM Punk done in UFC? If he loses one more fight, yes, he will be. But I don't think he's done yet. Ooh, Pedro, that's a $1 million question. Ministry Taker or Biker Taker? They're both really bad in hindsight. I guess I'd have to say Taker was worse because he aged even worse than Ministry of Darkness Taker. I think, Dallas, I think it's going to be similar to the last brand split. The winner of the Rumble is just going to pick the champion he wants to fight. I don't know what that little botch was there. Do I think Charlotte will jump off the cell? I don't think so. Do I like... excuse me. Gaming Chewy asks if I like WCPW. I haven't watched a lot of it. What I have seen, I think it's fine. I like what I see. Excuse me. I think that... I mean, it's just remarkable that they're able to do a wrestling promotion, because anyone who knows, anyone who's ever been involved in wrestling knows the costs involved with running a wrestling promotion. Now, What Culture is really lucky because they have the built-in audience, built-in fan base from the YouTube channel, and you know, and they have the budget, so that really helps. Not everyone can do that. Look at all these drawn-on tattoos on people. Oh, Mike the Most Love Machine is Ultimate Opportunist. Sorry about the lag, folks. Man, Mike had a couple of good opportunities to put away Daniel Cade and Prodigy. Look at that. Oh, look at that flip-de-doo. Ferris, this is my job. I'm getting paid to do this. So there's your answer. Nick, I don't know why. Well, I can't say I don't know why you don't get hate for liking the Reign of Terror. I think it's kind of an acquired taste. I guess it all depends on, you know, when you started watching and, you know, what your philosophies on wrestling and booking are. And there's really no right or wrong way to like wrestling, I don't think. So it's just a matter of opinion. I think, you know, as someone who was watching at the time, I thought it was super frustrating to see Triple H go over on everyone. And then anytime he was made to look, he never looked foolish. In the rare times he lost, he always got his win back. And a lot of people he beat never got another shot. It was just like, that was the most frustrating thing, is that Triple H would always cheat to win and then would like, oh, lung blower, and then would just like, they would fade off into the abyss. It was really sad to watch. And I guess that means I wouldn't have been a big fan of Ric Flair in his prime, because I think that's exactly what he did, if I'm correct. So... Meek Mahan or Heyman? I guess it depends on what your parameters are. Lance asks, what program do I use to set the picture-in-picture scene in this corner? This thing? I use Open Broadcaster software, OBS. World at War, I will eventually do Suburban Commando. I need to put like a big embargo on that though, because like basically if the Nostalgia Critic touched it, I really can't do it for a while, because he did the best review of Suburban Commando he could do. I don't even want to touch it, because how can I address I was frozen today and not evoke the memory of Nostalgia Critic? It's just not fair for either of us. That's a good point, John Hutton. Yes, Triple H, you need a strong heel, and then when the babyface comes and beats him, it makes a bigger moment. But they made Triple H too unbeatable. That is a good point. How scared was I during the Matt Hardy interview? I don't know if scared is the right term. I was nervous. He is, you know, he's a very imposing fellow. I could tell his patience was low with me. I was bugging him all night to interview him. And I finally got a chance to do it after. Oh my God! Oh God! Daniel. Wasted effort. But no, it was. I felt very honored to interview Matt Hardy, and I hope to get chances to interview other names down the line. Guten Tag, spaghettification. I don't know if the Undertaker's going to compete at WrestleMania 33. Everything I've heard sounds like a negative on that, but who really knows? Jeff or Matt Hardy? Well, right now I have to say Matt Hardy, but body of work, Jeff Hardy. That's my answer on that, Ferris. Let's see here. Was he still in character off camera? Well, I can't answer that question, guys. That's trade secret. I have to keep kayfabe on that. Nia Jax to rip the Hell in a Cell door open. That'd be hilarious. Could a political or religious angle ever work? Well, you could argue that JBL's gimmick when he was in his prime as world champion, that was a political gimmick. I think it worked really well. Oh, look at that jumpingness. Would I pay to see Cornette versus Russo at WrestleMania? I think a lot of people would. I pitched an idea for WrestleMania weekend. Before Internet Darlings happened, I wanted to pitch an idea to Cornette and Russo that we have like a sit down and kind of a debate with them. And I pitched the idea to Jim with such hope and earnestness in my voice, and he laughed in my face over the phone because it's just a thing where it's like, you're right, Brian, it would be the second biggest drawing thing besides WrestleMania that weekend. But it's just that he does not want to be in the same room with Jim. Even talking about Vince Russo gets his dander up. So I don't think he basically has said in no uncertain terms he would beat the shit out of Russo, or would at least try if he saw him in person again. So I don't think it's going to happen. But it'd be a hell of a draw. Afan Siddiqui asked what my favorite match type is. And, oh, good lord, all these spots happening here. Favorite match type? I don't know. I like a good old-fashioned leather strap. No. Good old-fashioned 2-on-1 handicap match. That's my favorite style match. I don't know. I like a cage or a Hell in a Cell if it's done well. God, another lung blower. These guys are just trading finishers left and right here. It's ridiculous. Trevor Hunter's my favorite to win, though. Let's see here. Thanks to you guys who are watching this, by the way. 219 right now, according to my computer. I'm trying to think of what religious... I'm trying to think of what religious angles have ever worked. Like, if you count the ministry, I guess that worked. Kevin Sullivan is like a ambiguous devil worshiper. That drew money. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, you guys, if you guys can fill in the blanks, tell me what religious gimmicks you've seen that actually worked. Let me know. Smooth Talker Skywalker, like I mentioned earlier, I have seen a little bit of what culture, not a ton of it lately, but I do like what I see. What do I miss the most from the Attitude Era? That's a really good question, Faudier. I think the thing I miss the most is the unpredictability of everything. When you look back at Attitude Era stuff, there were a lot of like run-ins and there was a lot of like interruptions and stuff, but like it almost made it fun. You know what? Whoa! Trevor Hunter slipped and fell on a banana peel, a couple of grapes. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's just to me that's the number one thing, is just unpredictability. The thing that anything can happen, anytime, anywhere. All right, the Prodigy's out. It's Nathaniel Cade and Trevor Hunter. It was my pick to win. Straight Edge Society, I guess it was a religious gimmick. You're right, Chris. Austin 316. I don't know if that counts as a religious gimmick. I think that's something he said it off the cuff and it works fine. Did Matt Hardy eat and delete my camera after the interview? No, he did not. Panda, I did know about Medusa's side job as monster truck driver. Wait a minute, here it comes. Oh my god, Daniel Cade, where's he getting this from? Cameron asks, if Eddie were still alive, would he still be wrestling? I'm trying to think how... He'd be 48 now, 49, if he were still wrestling. At this point, no, I don't think he'd be wrestling anymore. I think he'd be happily retired. Will I review Supercards soon? No. I played it enough last year or 2 years ago, and it sucked up enough of my life that I don't want to really touch it ever again. Mordecai returns and wins the 2017 Rumble. I would take that. I would buy that. Has New Day overstayed their welcome? As a team itself, no, but I think as a tag team champions, I think they had the belt for way too long. Where does the New Day go after they break up? I'd like to see Big E. Wow, a CPU actually tapped? It's amazing. Sean Crossan or Grimm? I think Grimm works the right side, so I'd probably have to say Grimm just on a technicality. Sharif asks if I'll ever review Nacho Libre. Yeah, one day I will. I don't know when. It'll happen, though. Alright, that was a travesty of justice. Any wrestler from any promotion to add to the WWE roster, who would it be? I don't know. It's like, there's no one out there. I mean, maybe Marty Scurll. I would take him over Will Ospreay, honestly. Ospreay's great, but I think he's going to burn out really quick at the pace he's going. But I would take Marty. I'd maybe bring Cody Rhodes back. I do not play League of Legends, sorry. All right, give me another match to do, guys. What do I Zach Ripa asks, what do I think of the X-Pac and China porn? I try not to think about it. There's my answer. Is there a lack of good big men in wrestling today? I don't know. I guess it depends on what your definition of a good big man is. Because, like, I don't think they're ever going to book guys like Taker and Kane that way ever again. Do I think Cena should break or tie Flair's record? Maybe tie it, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. Ruthless Aggression era or PG era? I don't know. I'd almost say... Well, aren't they the same, kind of? They kind of fit. There was a lot of overlap there. All right, let's do a Ramble Rumble, as Kozlov would say. Let's see here. I'm going to be Bork Laser for... Actually, you know what? I'm going to be one. Just, why not? Yeah. Have you ever tried to work with a nostalgia critic on a movie involving wrestlers? I've reached out to a nostalgia critic in the past, but nothing ever came of it. Your thoughts on Alexa Bliss? Wreaking Havoc asked my thoughts on Alexa Bliss. I'd say she's growing on me. I didn't follow her in NXT, so my knowledge of her is very limited, but what I have seen of her, I've really grown to appreciate her heel mannerisms. I think it's just funny how, like, literally every time she's out there, they have to bring up the fact she's the smallest lady on the roster. David Otunga says something stupid, and then, it's just, it is what it is. Oh, what's Kofi gonna do? What's he gonna do, Cole? Ah, shit. Is Goldberg a box office draw? Absolutely. I think the buy rate for Survivor Series is going to be good. Oh, Snaggles. It's the Road Dogg. Yes, he aims. I'm glad the graphic stays up for more than half a second. That was the problem I had last time I did a Rumble on this stream. Like the name graphic would show up for maybe half a second, if at all. Oh, man, I shouldn't have put this on Legend mode. He's going to counter everything. Yay. Thank you. Oh, God. Save me. Oh, no. Oh, God almighty. They got a double team on Lesnar in order to have a chance. What? If I was allowed to own any wrestling YouTube channel, what would I do? I don't know. I don't want to own anything beyond what I already have. What are they chanting? Kofi. Come on, give me a suplex. Oh my God, come on. You clunky mother. Oh. How would I rebook Katie Vick? I probably wouldn't bring it up at all. I think bringing up kayfabe murder in a wrestling storyline is a little passé. Yeah, eat it, Road Dogg. Oh, you're right, Pedro. Ellsworth does have more wins than Sting on the WWE roster. That is sad. He's Slater. He's throwing people out left and right, Cole. Oh, no. No. Not two of them. Who the fuck? Oh, no. This is my first draft of Brian Zane. I stopped halfway through. What is this naked man doing in the Impact Zone? Oh, thank you, JT Yoda. I appreciate it. Jesus. Kofi's wrecking me here. Get out of my face. What is Kofi doing? Oh, my God. Oh. Dick. Damn Matrix clone. Stop it. One of you make up your mind who's going to attack me. Unbreakable three-way. I don't know what you're alluding to. Jesus Christ, Kofi. Had enough of your shit, Kofi. And out you go, Mr. Cotton Candy Blue Raspberry guy. Hit. Oh, right to the ropes. All right, we got to eliminate naked prototype Brian Zane because this is not working out. Will we see the Canadian Destroyer in WWE again? No, we won't. Don't skin the cat. Heroes of Wrestling was worse than WrestleMania 11, Pedro. Yeah, they should sign Gallagher. He's good. Oh, Snaggles. It's Undertaker. Right now, I just intercepted that right quick. Oh, that, okay, that's right. You're right. I don't actually have any memory of that. I don't think I've actually seen that match, the Unbreakable Three-Way, so I couldn't tell you what I think of it. Here we go. Yeah, out you go. No! You jerk! Sorry about the lag. Big Daddy V is a wrestler. I mean, he was a good big man, I guess. He was effective. Oh, jeez. Wait, I'm seeing double. 4 Undertakers. Two very similarly dressed Undertakers. Come on. Out you go. There we go. No more yo ass. Should Jay Lethal come to WWE? No, I think he's fine where he is. I'm sure he's going to make plenty of money in the Indies and Ring of Honor. He does not need WWE to be considered a success. Crap. Oh, thank you for Insta-escape. Jimmy the Jobber from the Regretful Wrestling Alliance, coming soon to Universe Mode. He's oiled up. He's ready to go. Oh my God. Oh, you dick, Undertaker. What is happening? Jimmy's trapped. Someone save Jimmy. All right. The Clones of Destruction. Undertaker and Undertaker. Oh, crap. No! It's eggs! 84 Origin. I mean, you can chant that all you want, but I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think we're going to get HBK and AJ Styles. God, I'm getting wrecked here. I should never do Rumble on Legend Mode ever again as number 1. Yo, God! Not fair. Yeah, if Grim wants to fly me out to it... Oh, God, Taker and Taker just double teaming me. If someone wants to fly me out to New Jersey to be on Grim's show, then yeah, I'd love to take part in a show there. What's a banned move I'd like to see come back? The pile driver, I guess. I think if it's done correctly, it can do good. It can be a good, effective move. Jesus, no! Oh God, he's at the finisher. No! No. Son of a bitch. All right, whoever's 11th, I'm gonna be 11th now. Yeah, who? Another creative wrestler. I don't know who this is. I do not know this person's style at all. Yeah. Oh, I think this is a level 100 guy, folks. This guy looks like a fucking underground MMA fighter. Got a bit of a gut. A lot of tattoos. Unnatural hair color. Excessive number of gloves and wrist tape and pads. Do you think they should ban the diving headbutt? No. I mean, I don't know. Who knows anymore? I'm not of that opinion. I mean, I wouldn't do it every night, but that's none of my business. Oh, Luke Harper, number 12. Okay, we got two Undertakers here who are in not great condition. We gotta just throw these guys out. No. Come on. Meek Mahan or Donald Trump? Oh, Meek Mahan all the way. I'm a Meek Mahan guy. Oh, the strength of Connor Boyd. Oh! The Taker wriggles his way out of it and DDT. What do I think about RVD return? I'm kind of over RVD coming back every Royal Rumble. Like it's some big surprise. Oh, out goes one Undertaker. Yeah, sorry, Sakura. I know there's some lagalicious going on here. I don't know why. Because everything's hardwired to my modem. So it really shouldn't be as glitchy or as laggy as it is. I'm going to push you even harder over the rope's edge. You better watch out. Out you go. I do like New Legacy Inc. I love their reactions to glitches and stuff. It's hilarious. Is WWE trying to make the Universal title more valuable than the WWE title? I think the jury's out on that one. I think this time next year we can revisit that question. Oh, shit. Yeah, Connor Boyd it's a wrestler that was submitted to me in Community Creations for Universe Mode to be determined or to be announced at a later date. So, he's just a guy. Oh, shit. No. If I had a WrestleMania match with any WWE star, who would I fight? I try to think about that. I don't think too much about, oh, who would I have a good match with? Like, I just consider myself fortunate to have been involved in wrestling in that level, and I wish I had done better in the ring, but I don't. I'm glad I did what I did. I'm glad I gave it a shot. Not everyone can say that they did. So, yay me. Camera angle. No! Ah, so close. Oh, no! No! Was my match at Reno's Best Taco Fest fun? It was. It was a very fun experience to get back in the ring. Jesus. John Cena. He's likely to win tonight. Oh, he had a cash finisher. I should have done that. But I got out of the way, which is just as good. Come on. Out you go. Yeah. The curb. I am one of those people who didn't like the curb stomp being banned. On one level, I can see why they did it. Because, oh, we don't want kids doing it. But I'm like, so many moves in wrestling can be imitated. And I don't think that alone is enough to like say, oh, you can't have that. Like the curb stomp's easy to replicate, but you know what else is? A punch. A kick. It's just, to me, it's silly that they would be so hard on that. Shane McMahon with a hit back bite up to Cena. Nice. Yes, the curb stomp does have a dark origin. You are right. Just don't watch American History X if you haven't. I haven't. I don't think I could ever do a full episode as Broken Brian Zane. That would be too much. Oh, straight right. Blah! Nice. Here comes one half of the revival. Excuse me. I used my finisher and now I'm on the ropes in this. And oh no! Okay, I'll be next. NWO Pulse. I can't answer that question. I don't feel comfortable answering the question, to be honest. Do I like Goldberg? I mean, he's not my favorite guy, 84 Origin, but I swear to God, bro, he's not bad. See, I'm doing killing two birds with one stone, bro. Jack Bridge asked me to do a Vince Russo impression, bro, and I swear to God, I'm answering your question, 84 Origin, about the Goldberg thing, saying, yeah, he was okay. I like him. Not my favorite guy in the world, but he had a good presence to him. Neville, what was the question? Well, Neville, House of Fire. My top 8 best jobbers. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't do that justice because, like, my knowledge of jobbers past a certain point isn't that extensive. So I feel like I wouldn't do a very good job. That's a rude question, Andrew. NW Sting or the Renegade? I don't even know what to make of that question. Probably NWO Sting is my choice. My real name is not Brain Zane, Wrestling Rocks. It's Brian Zane. I'd love to meet Paul Heyman Jose. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but maybe one day. You never know. Finn Balor. No, Finn. Oh, wait. What's Finn going to do? Oh, he's going to roll this way. He's going to roll that way. Sin Cara. Nope. I didn't block it soon enough. I don't think Kurt Angle returns too late, but I don't know what it would accomplish. Honestly. I mean, I don't know. Got Goldberg coming back. Kurt Angle coming back's not out of the question. So, it'll be fun. I like how the camera doesn't even focus on their faces. Like, look at those abs and those glutes. I don't know. I would have to think on that question, Ali Noor, about my favorite finisher. I got a lot of ones I like, but I'm never like, oh my God, it's amazing finisher. I never mark out specifically for finishers. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm next. Well, NWO Pulse, I think it's great that what culture has grown the way it has. Not another friggin' CAW I don't like. I don't know what about. He's got a good look, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, my God. I could do a top my 8 favorite finishers or whatever. It's possible. People give me shit for it, though. Like, I love when the ones that are like my top 8s, whatever, like my personal preferences. I'm like, why don't you have The Rock on here? I'm like, because he's not my favorite. Why is Steve Austin not one of your favorite wrestlers of all time? I get the shit every day, folks. I have a right to complain about it. Let's get that J-Bro and Shane McMahon out of here. Tyler Brez. Oh, you see a little glitch for a second there? That was weird. Whoop. I don't watch UK wrestling. I don't have time, man. I'm busy doing my show. Like, I have the Bola DVDs. I got them in the mail last week, and they're sitting in my office. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet because I've been, too busy. But believe me, I will watch. I do want to try and review Bola if possible. We'll see if that works out. It's 3 nights worth of shit, though. So I gotta sift through all that stuff. 90% of the people I don't even know. So, like... Andrew asks, who would I choose as the #1 pick in a WWE draft? That's a Mark question, bro. I don't even think about that sort of thing. I mean, if I had to pick, I'd probably say, someone like Rollins, speak of the devil. Or Ambrosia salad. Yeah, sorry, Wrestling Rocks. I know this stream is very laggy. I apologize. Oh, wait. What's Will Todd doing? Oh, my God. He's got a... Oh, my God. What an impractical move. Oh, thank you, Sewn Bus. Old school. Good. Let's get more of these CAWs out of the way. I really should have been more selective in who made the cut in this Rumble match. And a lot of people I don't care about. Just thoughts on Shinsuke Nakamura. 37 Kemper. I really like him. He's very captivating. And here's the thing. I actually have footage, unreleased footage of his very first U.S. match in California. And I want to release it at some point with permission from the promoter. But I need to get the footage all cut together first. That will happen one day. But not right now. Oh, Jesus. Would I mark out if shot mass return? I don't know, man. Oh, Rohan, thank you for... I'm glad you like the Who Wore It Better series. Oh, here comes Kalisto. Oh, that whiffed. Drones aren't very expensive in the grand scheme of things. So Vanguard 1, I'm sure, costs a fortune. So Pedro, I don't know if I could buy Vanguard 1. El Chupanerdo, I did. Did I watch that 70s show? If your follow-up question is, did you watch the wrestling one? I did see that one, but I was never a fan of the actual series itself. I was like, oh, The Rock's gonna be on this one? I'll watch it. But I never, kept up to date with my That 70s Show trivia or characters or storylines. So, it was never my thing. I've never been, a sitcom guy. And, I've never been much of a live TV watcher except for wrestling. And thank God for the advancement of TV technology like Hulu and Netflix and stuff so I can catch up on all my televisions, at a later date. Have I ever actually I've marked out as a wrestling fan before. I can't tell you when the last time that happened. The closest I could come up to was was Goldberg coming back. I marked out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's annoying. I blew my finisher. I don't even get to use it. Nick Aswell. It's a good question. How do you keep cruiserweights separate from the main card? I don't know. Because you've got smaller guys doing stuff with bigger men. Like Daniel Bryan was a good example of this before he got hurt, and then Rey Mysterio, and he's gone. I'll be 29. I don't think Shawn Michaels and AJ is going to happen at Royal Rumble. Joe Darrids. Just because I think I've been saying this up the whole stream. I think that would really be a bad thing to pull back on his very good send-off. I think Sewn Bus. I think Sasha's going to win Hell in a Cell. That's my take on it. Jackie Swags, number 28. It's not me, though. See, Chris, I want to do Hulu just for my own sanity, because the 90 minutes goes by a lot faster than 3 hours, but it's not fair, man. And, like, I don't think I'll incorporate Talking Smack into my review for SmackDown. One, because I don't want to watch a third-hour SmackDown. And two, it's like, it's basically all promos. You know? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to watch an hour of promos. I really don't. Oh, hello, Gaming Source. Thank you. I'm glad you... Thank you for watching from Turkey. Okay, who's 29? Who's me? Blake! Aww. Hashishkish asks, do I think Cody Rhodes is one of the most talented wrestlers of this generation? He is very talented. I will say that. Most talented? You know, that's a subjective thing. I wish he got a better shake, all things considered. Yeah, you waste that finisher, Tyler Breeze. Whoa, God, he landed right on his head. No! I'm not going to let you do it. We're both going to kick you in the face. 37 Kemper asks what my thoughts are on Gore and Perkins. What I've seen of them, I like. I don't watch all their stuff, but I like, you know, their glitch stuff. Like anyone that covers the glitches and stuff, I think it's hilarious. You know, just seeing the glitches and their reactions to it are great. Oh, fuck, what is going on? Okay, we got a full ring. These are the last 6 people in the match. Rusev is number 30. I'm Blake. Blech. Blake, more like Blech. I just came up with that. Would I do a job for Strowman? Absolutely. I would totally take that payday. When you consider some of the people who like have been in the ring for Strowman Squash, it's like, I could do that. How hard would that be? Here we go. Oh, good. I like it slow motion so I can have time to make these choices. Yep. Yeah. Oh, out goes number 30. Oh, Big Cass. He's on his way out now. What's the country of Aldo Montoya? He was the Portuguese man of war, so I'm guessing Portugal or Brazil. Boy, get back in there. Get back in there, Blake. Come on, Blakey Blakes. What's up, soft hands? Oh, nope. Sorry, Swagger. Whatever you were planning on doing, nope. We're going to take a break to... We're the final 3. Point 2 sign. Oh, shit. Delayed reaction. Wow, Swagger's pretty proud of himself. Well, don't all go at once, guys. That was great. I must fight. I must win. I must earn these 4 stars and the VC that goes with it. Ah. Cruiserweights should be in the Royal Rumble, I think. Oh, Jesus. Come on. No. Stop it. No. Not this one. This is the one I can't get out of. Come on. Get back. Yeah. Ooh, that's skills. That's good stuff. I'm going to keep kicking you in the gut. No. Get away from me. Shit. Come on. This is bullshit. 2-on-1. I'm poor Blake. I'm Blake. Anyone's curious. Oh, God. Jesus. Get my ass kicked here. Oh, come on, Dean. Do something. Attack Jackie Swags. Where do I see... Oh, fucking hell. Where do I see Kurt Hawkins with his new gimmick? I don't know. It's like, I'm so sick of this. The fact that they're just blatantly stealing the Eva Marie gimmick. They're just like copying and pasting it onto a new person, which is so lazy. Made me so mad when I realized that's what was going on. Whoa, that was a big camera shake for what was essentially a stomp. But yeah, I don't know. It's dumb. I really wish they didn't do that with him. Because it's bad enough we didn't get the payout with Eva Marie. Now, hope to God Kurt Hawkins doesn't get suspended, because then we'll never fucking see the end of it. No! Let me back in, you jamokes. No, stop it. Ugh. Stop it! Jesus. Never ends. Ugh! God, I have not gotten one offensive move off in the last 5 minutes. I'm just getting destroyed. Ugh. Andrew asked my thoughts on Emelina. I don't know what to think about it because we haven't seen it yet. Like, we've seen the vignettes, but that doesn't tell us anything. So I'm going to reserve judgment until we actually see something happen. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Yeah. Ah, son of a bitch. Why don't you two fight each other? Come on. Dean, you asshole! We could have worked together! I can't run from them. I'm trying! You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to run from them. But they won't let me get away. What the fuck? Fight each other. Fight each other. Son of a bitch. So stupid. So stupid. Chris Chips, I don't think I could do a shoot video countdown. That wouldn't be right. Because there's so many of them out there, I would never be able to do it justice. Razorblade, Dale, JR, Bucks, Fan 88. Jesus Christ, you have a long name. My thoughts on Goldberg returning to WWE. I like it. I've been saying I think he could definitely get some money. He can draw some money for the company. Oh, great. Jack Swagger won the thing. That's brilliant. Fucking hell. No love for Blake. Got my ass kicked for 5 straight minutes. Couldn't get a single move in. One chance I had to eliminate Jack Swagger, Dean Ambrose was going to be a C block. Oh, okay. No, that was a good... Wow. Good use of getting 2,000 VC. $37 Kemper, it's all a reason to rage. You try getting your ass beat like that, and you tell me how much you love it. Alright. I'm going to go to the VC purchasables and get some of that money out, but I'm going to make it worth it. Damn it. Let's see here. Let's go get Warrior. Who can I get? Get Dusty. And Rick Rude, why not? Okay, cool. Give me some more names. Hey, now who's raging, 37 Kemper? You're all caps. You're cursing at me. Come on. I think the idea of the VC system's all right. I guess if that's a way to get points or get moves. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. All right, let's do something else. I wonder if 2K tonight is online. Anyone know if PSN's working yet? Putting you in timeout, 37 Kemper. And I don't seem to be getting back into the PSN, so should Roman or Dean change their attire? I don't think that's going to make any difference. Be perfectly honest. Okay, let's see here. What can we do? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be Bork Laser. I'm going to go against some Jobberinos here. Or try to go get some Jobberinos. You know, I'll do it with the Dudleys. They got some pretty pathetic ratings.
Coming up next, we'll see if the numbers are just too much. You ask me, I think they are. It will be Brock Lesnar versus the
Would I like to see Jushin Liger in WWE? Good question. I mean, we saw him in the one-off on NXT, and I thought it was really fun. Maybe one day. I mean, he is up there in age, you know. I don't think he'd be able to work a full-time schedule by any means. But, you know, it'd be fun. Maybe a fun little addition to the Cruiserweight division. What will the gimmick be for Shelton Benjamin when he returns from injury? He's going to be Shelton Benjamin, the athlete. There's not going to be much to him, I don't think. It's just, you know, Member Shelton Benjamin? That's what it's going to be. It's going to be Member Berries. Blap. I don't have many thoughts on Okada. I don't think I've seen his work, so couldn't really tell you what I think of him. Huh. I saw the Member Berry sign for Goldberg on Monday night. Like, it was so front and center, like in the opening crowd shots and everything, and during the Goldberg segment. It's fun because I saw it on Reddit that day. Like, someone posted, "I'm going to take the sign to it," and like they did, and it was amazing. It was so visible. Like, oh wow, I loved that. I need to watch more of South Park. I only watched the season premiere from this year. He's going to beat the shit out of Devon. And not even let Bubba Ray tag in. Ugh. Jerk face. Oh, Jesus. I say that he's going to tag right in. Yeah. No. I found out in this game, if you have like a match where it's like 1 versus like 2, it's 1-on-1, and the one other person has like 3 managers, you have to play until all 3 managers are ejected before you have a chance of winning. I was Brock Lesnar, and I played against Bo Dallas, and I brought in all the social outcasts. So I had Curtis Axel and Heath Slater and Victor, who was an honorary social outcast when Connor got suspended, and Adam Rose was taken out with a suspension. And so to that, and yeah, I was just kicking Bo's ass the entire time, and I couldn't even get a pinfall because the other 3 were distracting the ref, and they finally got ejected one at a time. And it was just fun to watch. Here we go. All right, Muhammad, you better calm your shit down, or I'm gonna give you timeout, man. I'm just gonna mollywomp you on the outside here for a minute, Devon. I hope you don't mind. Have I ever applied for a job at TNA? No, I have not. My favorite iteration of Jericho, I have to say this current one is pretty fun, honestly. Like, his stuff in 2008 was really fun. His first major heel run in the suit. The big words. So that was a lot of fun. And seeing what he's doing now with the list of Jericho and the best friend Kevin Owens and stuff. The scarf thing is so funny. Because if you know what, you know, why is the reason he's wearing the scarf is because Vince wanted him to. Because, like, there's a whole backstory. It's like Vince was having a meeting with Jericho, and like Vince couldn't stand the sight of Jericho wearing that scarf. This was like years ago. And then, like, as soon as he debuts Del Rio, he has him wearing a scarf because Vince doesn't like scarves. But then now he's finally getting a chance to do it on his own scarf gimmick. Come on. Nope. I'm noping that one. Wow, Muhammad, you are on fire. There we go. Who's on the list of Zayn? Well, Muhammad Umair is on the list of Zayn right now. Try something, Bubba. Looking right at you. Ugh. Alright, try it again. Special ref would not be fun online with friends. That would be friendship ending fuel. Any plans to talk about WCW running NWO into the ground? Maybe. I touched on it a little bit in my NWO review, but that was a long time ago, and I just kind of glossed over it. So maybe one day. What's my opinion on Roderick Strong's NXT debut? Don't really have one. I don't really know much about Roderick Strong. I know he exists. I might have seen some matches of his. But you know, good for him. I'm pleased that he got the opportunity. If AJ Styles, the Ace Show asks, if AJ Styles had dropped the title to James Ellsworth, how would I have felt? I would have been, I don't know, would I have been mad? No, because it's hard to get mad about wrestling stuff, and I know that's very ironic coming from me, but I just don't, would it have been good for business? No. Would it have been interesting? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I wouldn't have put the title on. It's okay, 37 Kemper. All right. Big F5, 3 F5. My God, Devon is going through so much. Boosh. All right, now's my chance. There you go. That's how you win a match. By cheating. Yeah, Wesley, the Goldberg video is blocked, and I'm trying to get it unblocked. My attempts so far have been unsuccessful. I really don't want to re-upload it. That'd be a pain in the butt, because it's already been re-uploaded. It was already edited to make way for the fact that it got blocked, and I don't want to do it all over again. Good night, Andrew. Thanks for watching El Streamo. What are the odds of being able to reenact the Gimmick Battle Royale from WrestleMania 17? Well, that Colt dude, I mean, it's always easy you can always find CAWs to try and match it up or something, maybe. All right, somebody wants me to be, someone earlier was wanting me to be Curtis Axel. So, I got an idea. Let's do some Backstage a brawl. He's going to get revenge on Bo Dallas. I got the default person on the right side is always Roman Reigns. Hey, you want to try and fight Roman? Hey, you should fight Roman. Yeah.
I can't believe what we have coming up in a few moments.
Understatement of the year, Cole. I can't believe what we have coming up.
Anything can happen in this matchup.
Plebe Mania, the Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones movies are ahead somewhere in the future. I have the DVD sitting in my office right now. So, they will be reviewed eventually. Here we go. Oh my God, the social outcasts are falling apart at the seams. The social outcast empire is crumbling. Maggle. Oh, Kurt Angle wasted no time. Oh my God. He took himself out. Christopher Valentine, the family's doing great. Oh my God. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex. I want to see some glitches. I came for the glitches. Come on. Glitch on him. You know, the weirdest damn thing I ever saw. You ever see something that just makes you do a double take? Like, you see it's so out of the ordinary that, like, it makes you just question reality. A couple of years ago, whoa, box physics. A couple of years ago, I was driving to work, and I saw somebody wearing a sleeveless Curtis Axel shirt, just walking down the road, and it's in Reno, not like a wrestling town by any means. I see this dude is wearing a Curtis Axel t-shirt with the sleeves cut off. I'm like, what the fuck? Never in my wildest dreams. Oh my God, Bo's coming back. Who was wasted worse in WWE? I think Taz, between DDP and Taz, I think Taz is the most upside. But, don't tell Taz that. Don't tell Taz that he was wasted in WWE, because he'll be mad at you. I hid this for a while, but I don't have a problem sharing it now. Taz got pissed at me. The day Biggs and I drove to Money in the Bank in Vegas, he DM'd me to tell me how much he hated my review of his. Yes, former ECW World Champion, former WWE and TNA commentator, former somebody who really should have more important things going on than to get pissed at what I'm saying. Taz decided to call me out on Twitter on a DM. So that was a highlight for that day. But I was like, whatever, that's his opinion. I mean, no one is arguing that Taz was wasted in WWE. No one's arguing he had a shit run there. Except apparently for him. He's the only one who disagrees. I mean, his commentary stuff was good. But you're right, Razorblade. Taz did have a history of neck problems. Like this one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You can tell him that, Kemper. It's fine. I mean, he already messaged me once. I don't care. He only found the Taz review because a producer for his show sent it to him, and then he decided to big time me. He was like, first he got mad that I did the review at all. And then I told him, it's like, you have no idea what it's like to be in this business, Cole. I assume he calls everybody Cole. And then he goes like, well, I'm like, hey, like, I understand a little bit. Like, I've been in the business. I understand. He says, that makes it even worse. I'm like, really, Taz? So I can't make fun of wrestling if I'm a fan or I'm in the business? I can't do it either way? That's stupid. Like, that's when I got tired of him. Yeah, I bet Taz is watching right now. With his huge platform, Cole. It's funny just to look back on it. It's like, there's now, let's see, I'm trying to think. Who doesn't like me for having talked about them? Taz was one of them. And Vince Russo didn't like my parody of his, but we made up. So right now, as far as I know, Taz is the only person who I'm on their shit list. Worst wasted talent, Sandow or Taz? I'm still going to say Taz. I think Taz had a lot to give in WWE. For all the shit I'm talking about him right now, I still think it's too bad that he was, that his career ended the way it did. Thanks for subscribing, King Boy. Okay, give me another suggestion, guys. What match do you want me to do here? Do I plan on coming down to Georgia? I don't know. If a promoter wants to pay me. Seb Mills, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Oh, there's Kane. Oh my God, he's walking through the mist. New Jack probably. I don't think I met New Jack several years ago when I was working the show in Oregon. He didn't work the show. He was just there. I don't know why, but I met New Jack, and it was pretty cool to meet him. He's a pretty cool guy. I have now met both Gangstas, too, because I had a match with Mustafa back in 06, 07, and then like a year or two later I met New Jack. So, yeah. Funny how things turn out. Oh, let's do Extreme Tag. I kind of like that idea better. Extreme Rules, yeah. Alright, let's figure out. Maybe Goldbergo. Oh God, 6-man ladder. I tried that last time. It's chaos. Was I scared? By New Jack or Mustafa? I wasn't scared of Mustafa. He was a cool guy. He's the coolest guy I've met in wrestling. Honestly, one of the coolest people. Super down to earth. Super friendly and insightful with wrestling. New Jack, I wasn't scared because I knew I wasn't going to wrestle him and I wasn't going to say shit to him. I wasn't going to try and talk shit. So I had no reason to be afraid of him. But again, I don't know why he was there in the first place. It was super weird. Let's have an Extreme Women's tag match. Bayley and... Let's have Becky and Bayley. Versus... Charlotte And Donna Brooke. We're going to have this. I'm going to put it in my custom arena. The Regretful Wrestling Alliance. Which is available now on Community Creations. It's called the Regret Zone. Look it up. Hashtag regret. I probably should change my background because that's clashing colors. I have a lot of memorable stories from shows I've wrestled in, but I mean, I don't know, you have to be more specific, I guess. What wrestler do I think is underrated? That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't thought much about underrated wrestlers in the past. Yeah, Dana Brooke does not look good in this game. I don't know what they did with their scan, but it's not pleasant. A lot of resistance all the way, Gabe. Oh, I thought I should have done a Fatal 4 with the 4 Horsewomen. What was I thinking? Yeah. So this is my custom arena. It's hard to tell what else is going on in this thing because you can't see the stage, but it looks pretty cool if I say so myself. Oh, Jesus! Charlotte goes to the chair right the fuck away. I've never met the Yeti. Oh, Becky Lynch. Bending Dana Brooke in half. Or backwards. Whatever. Okay, now Becky's going to go for a weapon. Kendo stick. I mean, I don't really have an answer for underrated wrestlers. I have to think about it. Like, main roster, I don't know. I'm kicking the hell out of Dana Brooke right now. Gabe already did my Russo, my one Russo impression for the day. Actually, that's not true. I have met Rob Conway. I did meet him in Dallas this year because he was at WrestleCon. Him and his partner, Matt Riviera, were there at a table, so I met them. Pretty cool. Didn't say much to him. Thanks for watching, 84 Origin. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Ugh. Charlotte and Bayley got the table out. Ugh. Oh, all those forearms. Clubbing forearms by Becky Lynch. Oh, she's doing this move again. Slender, I don't think I could do Mauro Ranallo commentary justice, because, like, he is so on point with the references. I don't think I could do it justice. There you go. Oh, the disarm her. I'm Becky Lynch now with a disarmer! Yeah. That was quick. Is it elimination or... Is it not? Oh, it's not. I guess this is not Falls Count Anywhere. Well, I made her tap, and that's what matters, damn it. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it. I'm on Legend difficulty, actually. No, I think a Kevin Dunn video would... I don't know. Whoa, Jesus! Huge bump by Dana Brooke. Let's see that on Raw. Alright, this will give me a chance. This will give Becky and Bayley a chance to double team Charlotte here. Giggity. There we go. Yep. Well, thank you, Plebe Mania. Alright, let's do double team Bayley. Oh, come on, Bayley, get with the program. Oh, we're swapping opponents. Well, Brian Zane's my working name. That's how I came up with that name. Oh, Jesus, shoot with the spear. I guess I came up with it. Claude was just kind of a funny French name. It's kind of how I came up with Claude. Oh, Jesus. Charlotte, she's pulling a Triple H. No. She thought better of it. She's not going to do the sledgehammer. She's not going to go that route, King. Oh my god, slam on the sledgehammer. No, it wasn't. Just kidding. Oh, fuck. Becky Lynch just... Oh my god, clubbing Dana Brooke into obligatory with that sledgy. Alright, here we go. Keep her distracted, Bayley. Oh, what the flippity jib just happened? There we go. That was weird. I must have tapped the PlayStation button by accident. There we go. Am I Sammy's dad? No, I think Sammy's older than me. I think LeBron Gems asks if I think Sasha and Charlotte's gonna have weapons and blood. I don't think it's gonna have blood. It might have weapons. Alright. It was a great match. Do I know Ludwig Borga or Starbuck? I've heard of them. I've never actually met them. Do I think with a cups Sasha will hold the title? I don't know what you're asking, Antonio A. Carlos, I would rate this game, I would say it's definitely a B+ or a A- grade. I don't know. Just it's good. I like it. There's nothing on here I really hate. So let's see here. Somebody said PSN's back up. I'm not able to put myself back on public yet or appear online. Oh, thank you, Mr. Monkey. Gabe Horn asks, how did I grow my channel? Well, just worked on it for a long, long time and had consistent content and quality, but in my opinion, quality content. So, William Fairley, hello to you too. Well, Plea Mania, it's hard for any game to be no mercy status. Let's see here. 84 Origin, how old am I? I'm 31 years old. It's a Daniel Bryan game, that's right. Well, let's try something here. Nope, it won't let me be online. So there you go. Okay, what else can I do? Let's try, just for the heck of it, let's do a 6-man ladder match. I got the NXT guys. Here we go. I'll be Shinsuke, speaking of which. Let's have a big ol' NXT showcase with Samoa Joe and Shinsuke. Nope. Let's get Dash Wilder. We're gonna have Dash and Dawson. He's an S, isn't he? Scotty D! Scott Dawson. Was I ever a Mr. Kennedy fan? Asks Smooth Talker Skywalker. I was for like 2 weeks. Honestly, I was like, I thought his promo style was pretty funny for a while. But then I started to realize that's kind of all he had going for him. Like, nothing else about him really blew me away. I think he is an overrated wrestler. I think one day I'll do like a most overrated wrestlers. I would put him near the top, especially in the last like 15 years. That might be a controversial statement, but I just, after a while, I just didn't care, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact he kept getting hurt, out of sight, out of mind. That was kind of his biggest problem, really. Okay, who can I put in as the last NXT person? I got the Warrior. Just do him for no reason. Yeah, let's put Warrior in there for no reason. Ooh, I could go 90 or 91. Give me 97 Warrior. There we go. Regular NXT show. Let's do it. This game does not allow men versus women. Christopher Bolero. Gabe Horn asks, do I have a Patreon? Not yet. I am working on getting a Patreon. I got to figure out what kind of perks I really want to do and what I can... Jesus Christ. Warrior looks like a freaking alien. Anyway, I was just taken aback by him. Good Lord. Yeah, I am working on getting a Patreon account. I just got to figure everything out, the logistics of the perks and everything, and like, are they fair? Are they realistic? Are they affordable? That sort of thing. Because I do want to have a tier in which people will give me topics and I have to do them. Because I've gotten a lot of suggestions before from fans and I've done them, like, or I've kind of put them on the back burner. But like this one, like I will do like within a month of people paying the money. But I don't want it to be too cost prohibitive. And so it's, I just trying to weigh the pros and cons and figure stuff out. It's tough right now. Look, the Shinsuke is whooping the shit out of Ultimate Warrior right now. Oh my God! Oh, on the ladder! Don't mind Shinsuke, folks. He's just gonna mollywomp Ultimate Warrior with a ladder here. Warrior's getting wrecked. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, yes. Saved. Why don't Dash and Dawson match? They're the NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, taking a big sell on the outside. Huh? In certain multi-man match types. Okay. That's interesting. When you roll out. You can recover and receive a boof. You receive a deboof. Okay, well, I'll just take a boof. Are you blocked? I don't think you're blocked, Gaming Source. Well, that's your choice, Mikey T. I missed the context of that comment, Plebe Mania. It takes way longer than 24 hours to recover from a death. All right, yeah, you're definitely on the point with that one. This mini game, I don't know what to feel about this mini game. Oh shit, no, wait, okay. Oh God! I would say Cole and King was a much stupider match. I think what made it stupid was the fact that it went so long. I was recently listening to the Attitude Era podcast, do a review on that show, and they said that from like bell to bell, the whole segment with Cole went 37 minutes, which is just ungodly. Taker Triple H didn't take that much time. I have, oh Jesus. Scotty. Oh no. No! Dr. Zulu, I don't think I will be doing a top spooky moments or worst spooky moments in wrestling, but Halloween is definitely the theme of my next top 8. It's coming out on next Monday, so that's all the people need to know. Now, I want to push it this way. That's not what I meant to do! Oh, God! Scott Dawson's on fire here. Oh, right in the mush. Here, yep. And Hideo Itami. Nope. I love that. Ladder physics. Whoa! Look who else is getting a timeout. What I want to, let's see here. Gaming Source asked me if I would want to bring Creative Story Mode back. I never got into Creative Story Mode when it was around because, like, I just didn't want to devote the time to it. And there was a lot, you could put a lot of time into it, and I just didn't want to bother, honestly. Do I make my content dependent on other YouTube channels? I don't know what you mean by that, Sakura. Ugh, come on, stop selling Shinsuke. No! Someone stop the warrior! There you go. Oh, Jesus. Biggest bump the warrior ever took. Oh, he's not. The cat's not hungry. He's just being whiny. He got hurt a while ago, and he got a big old infection and an abscess, and he's healing up from that now. So, it's... Come on. Oh, that's garbage. Whoa. We are never going to finish this match. He's just, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Cass is griping because he's on house arrest, essentially. He can't... Oh, God! Big spot by Hideo Itami. But anyway, no, I think he's... yeah, he's just sad because he can't go outside. That's all. Good Lord. Like, I think it would be impossible to win this ladder match because the minigame now is so, like, timing-based and everything. Meanwhile, you got, like, 5 different dudes on you. Giggity. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. I've been talking about this periodically in the stream. That it's just... I don't think AJ and Shawn Michaels is going to happen. I'm sure it'd be a fun match, but it's not worth putting AJ... No! Don't roll out, you... Ah, Jesus. Oh, Sakura, I see what you mean. Do I look up if other people have done similar stuff? I try not to, and that's just because if I want the idea, I don't want to be inspired by their channels. I just want to have my own idea. And so, like, if we do happen to come up with the same videos, that's fine, but I don't want to do it, like, after having seen theirs, you know? Like, I want that idea to be my own, even if it's... Because people can come up with the same idea, you know? It's possible. So... I don't want to, yeah, like, be influenced by other YouTube channels. Come on. Ah! To a wrestling movie with my cat as a star. I ain't Teddy Hart, man. I can't do that. Come on. Ugh. Get down. Get down. Climb the ladder. Come on now. Ah, jeez. Ah, Jesus. Roll out again. Yep. Do I dislike Lou Albano? No. I think Lou Albano's great. He's just a funny character. The cat is meowing because it wants to play 2K17. You're right. Nope. Trying to select my guy. No! Stop. I don't want to powder. Warrior and Dash Wilder. Talking about which of these things is not like the other. AM Razor Dale Junior Bucks Band 88. My favorite ladder match of all time. I think TLC. Or the first triangle ladder match, but I think, yeah, TLC 2 was a good one. No. Boosh. I can finally do this damn thing. Nope. R2's the button, son of a bitch. No. No! No! Ugh, so close. My house smells very good, Jake Kenny. Oh shoot, Dash Water's good. Everyone's selling! Everyone stop selling! Doesn't anyone have a comeback spot? They all simultaneously get in the ring. No, fuck this guy. We gotta put this guy under. Oh, Jesus. That was great. Everyone just got up collectively. They're like, nope, we cannot let this stand. Nope. By the time I finally get around to cycling through the proper player, I get hit by them. Stop Samoa Joe, Hideo. Dodiodo. Oh man, there's only a couple notches before someone can actually grab the thing. Blah! Oh, what the hoot? Ah. I disagree. Back in the ring I go. Ugh. Warrior. Come on. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Son of a bitch. It's always Hideo. I'm always trying to cycle to Hideo, but it's never in time. Oh. What? You know, the news about TNA filing for bankruptcy is not confirmed yet, man. Like, it's not news, it's a rumor. And so... Oh no, Hideo got the damn... son of a bitch. No one could stop selling in time. Man, that was rough. 6-man ladder matches are kind of difficult. Alright, thanks for watching, Jake Kenny. I hate the difference between like winning and losing a match is like 5 to 10,000 VC. Give me that network. Nope. Last time, no, actually not going to do that because that's going to make me reset my whole whole feed. So, I'm not going to deal with that. It's unfortunate because I really want to do some online stuff. That was the whole point of me doing this stream today. Alright, let's get the dream match. Well, actually, shoot. Do I have Shawn Michaels available? I don't know if I've unlocked Shawn yet in this game. Nope, I haven't. Shoot! I have to see if I can get him. If I have enough VC. I don't think I do, because I've spent it all on Warrior. I highly doubt I have enough. Yeah, I need more. Can't have the dream match, guys. No, I don't think we'll get an NXT Hell in a Cell match. That's a little too much. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm going to do one more match, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Give me guys one more request, and then I'll do it. I can't do Styles and AJ because I don't have, or Styles and Michaels because I don't have Michaels unlocked. The 2K17 Accelerator. Thought I got that with my pre-order. I'll accept some friend requests while I'm here. Got a lot of friend requests. Thank you all for your friend requests. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, here's what I'll do. I will... You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. Do two... I can't. No, I didn't push the circle button. Eh. Here we go. We are going to recreate Wrestle Kingdom 10. Well, I'm pretty sure Shinsuke won that match, didn't he? This will be the Rumble match. Yeah, Animal and Hawker and wait. No, they're not in this game actually. They're in Community Creations though, so you can find them easily enough. There we go. I'm like terrible at counters in this game. Like online, I'm like the best at doing counters though. I have the best counters. When you see my counters, you're gonna love them. They're amazing. Everyone says they're great counters. That's my Donald Trump joke for the stream, folks. Tip your waitress. And I was actually, it was cool when I did it online for the first time. I went 9-0. I won 9 straight online matches, which I've never done before. And then I lost my 10th to a cheap ass Goldberg, and then I played my 11th match, won that one. I was pissed. I'm like, motherfucker, cheap. I was so mad at this guy. Like, every time I got up to counter something, he would immediately hit me with something else. And, like, I was out of counters all the time. It was very frustrating when you play people like that. Oh, snug forearm. The thing, William Fairley, with the Undertaker crutches thing, I wonder how much of a shoot that is. Because, like, you remember last year, like, Taker was looking all old and gray, and oh, he's like a grandpa. Then like you see him like deadlifting like 300 pounds and getting ready for Mania. So it's like, I don't know if it's a work or not. It's like he puts on that hair dye, man. He lifts some weights. He's good enough, man. Oh, nice. Oh. Oof. Strong style. You're right, I should have done this WrestleMania. Oh, another devastating forearm. So guys, if you do want to friend request me, you can find me at Brian Zane 1985, all one word, no Y's. It's BRIANZANE 1985. I'm not Brian with a Y, I'm not Zane with a Y. Just Brian Zane. Whoop, nope. Yeah, no, thank you, I know. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Here it comes. Oh, Snaggles! Hey, Curtis Brown. 2 and... Wow, that was quick. Devastating finisher. All right, I have time for one more match. That was like stupid quick. Did I like right to censor? At the time I didn't, which means they did their job. And so, but it was, when you look back at it, it's a pretty effective stable. Do I read the dirt sheets? I see the big stories from the dirt sheets, and, you know, I take everything with a grain of salt, though. Let's do one more match. Why not? Let's see here. My man Bork Laser against Taker. You've done it now. Will friend requests work on PS3? I don't know. I don't know if there's a precedent. My favorite WrestleMania ever, Razor Blade Dale Jr. Bucks Fan 88, is 19. That's my favorite Mania ever. 31, a close second. Oh. And 17, of course, is one of the top ones, too. There we go. Scotty too high. The Too Cool triple threat. Rikishi saying, "Where's my money, guys?" Oh, right in the gut. Right in the breadbasket. I am doing a match with two legends. Do I play any of the games besides 2K? I mean, I play GTA 5 a lot. And, you know, I was playing No Man's Sky, and then I got wise to that. But no, these are my jams right now, are these two games. The GTA 5 and the 2K series. Oof. Oof. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. 15 of the best Hell in a Cell match ever, Chris Smith. Oh, another Stuplex into the corner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lesnar Nakamura. I should do that match. My PSN is Brian Zane, BrianZane, 1985, all one word. Ooh, the Brock Taker Hell in a Cell match. You know, I don't actually have that many. I don't think I watched that show, to be honest. I might have watched it. I think this was back during the era of scrambled pay-per-view, so I might have watched it scrambled. And I recall it being dramatic. Come on. Memorable moments. No. Trying to make memorable moments, game. Do I not get to break the cage? That's weird. Why would Lesnar, of all people, not have that function? Oh, there it was. Ugh. For half a second, I lost it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hurt my arm somehow. I've got a stinger. I do, you know, actually, I do play Rocket League, Slenderfrost. I haven't played it in a while, but I do like that game. That's pretty fun. I don't know who Baron Blade is. Is Baron Blade the name of like the generic character that you see in the trailer for My Career Mode? Because I don't know what you're talking about, man. Come on, pick him up. Ugh. Nope, I'm out of here. You have to come find me, fool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Ah, so many memorable moments. Yeah, Mr. Krabs, I do hope to interview more wrestlers as time goes on. It's something I would like to do to, you know, expand the channel, you know, expand the growth. Thank you for all the friend requests, guys. I will take them once I'm done with this. Oh, snacks. Oh, snacks. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just want to do the through the cage moment. Come on. Why is it so hard to do? Oh, man. Is he going to go for the last ride? Nope. Ugh. Right in the face. Out there. Out. Come on, hit him. Sucks. I don't watch MMA, Antonio. Sorry. God. No, stop. Jerk face. Stop. Stop throwing me back in the ring. I want to put you through the damn cell wall. If it's the last damn thing I do, I'm going to do that. Why did Michelle McCool address the crutches thing on Instagram? Maybe because it's, you know, it's a private thing and they don't want you getting up in that business. Jesus. Crap. Yeah. Oh, you dick. I'm going to hit you with an F5 just for the heck of it right now. All right. For the last time, you're going to go through the damn cell wall. I wish it were like the other game, like the old game where you could just open a door. Stop blocking me. God, you jerk. Yeah, my profile is Crash Bandicoot. Actually, no. My profile should have my picture on it. It used to have... no, Zane does not live in Oregon. Zane lives in Reno, Nevada. Razorblade Jail Junior Bucks fan 88. Come on. Get up. No. Ugh, not what I wanted. Not now, Mr. Krabs. Shoot. Well, okay, that's not what I wanted. But I'll do it. Shoot, that's not what I want to do. Wow, I think I've got the whole... Jesus. Nice. I swear to God, like, the counter does not work for me there. See? I can do it just fine. Oh my God! Alright, you know what? It's so annoying. I just want to put him through the damn... I had one chance for a split second to put him through the cage wall, and I couldn't do it. Okay. Brock did lose to Taker. Remember last year's SummerSlam? Shoot. Ah. Come on. Nope. This match. No, I'm a native Portlander, Razorblade. I'm from there originally, but I have not lived there in some time. So there you go. Whatever. So no cell spots because Taker didn't want to get in position like a jerk. There you go. So I'm just going to call this the finish. Going into business for myself. Oh my God! Taker. Ugh. Oh, God. Nope. I'll get me a lot of VC for this match, boy. Well, I can't get weapons? That's not fair. Is Lesnar too good for weapons now? Oh my god. Clevered him. Drop the bat. There you go. That's all I meant to do. I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, but I can't do a... It sucks. Can't finish him outside. That's annoying. Why was the whole Up in Show kicked off that thing? Well, it's because, you know, they pissed off a couple of people in the process of the build. They did something that pissed me off. They did something that pissed whole Up in Show, the What Culture off. And ultimately it was 2 versus 1, and I made a business decision. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. God, it only took 1,800 tries to get a freaking counter. Here we go. Signature. Ugh. This is going to be the most brutal Hell in a Cell match of all times. Oh, not again. Ugh. I hate the damn Kimura lock. I think it'd be hilarious if we saw Dwayne Gill in the Brock Goldberg build, but I don't think it's going to happen. Be hilarious, but it won't happen. I'll suplex you into obligatory, Undertaker. I don't know. You should ask Xavier Woods when they're going to see me on Up, Up, Down, Down. Shoot. No. Fine. I will eat you and delete you after I deplete you and render you obsolete. Alright. That's it. I've given up trying to do this damn cell gimmick. Have I thought of getting Brian and Vinny for Internet Darlings? Maybe. I plan on doing a whole video about FAQs and stuff for the Internet Darlings thing a little later. But one of the questions is, you know, putting XYZ on the show. There's a cap on how many people I can really put in the show. So, can't put everyone, although I'd like to, I just can't, so gotta make some choices. If this does very well, I'll think about it next year for sure. Match is mercifully over. I tried putting DOK, Dr. J. I literally spent half an hour just now trying to put him through the cell. I couldn't even get him in the right position. It was annoying as hell. What? I missed the door, just being able to open the door to the cell. That's right. 13,000 VC right there. Greatest of all time. Guys, I'm going to wrap that stream up. That was fun, but now I'm getting tired. Yeah, that was probably it for me. And it was a lot of fun. Hopefully, next week when I do this again, the PlayStation Network will be up and running. There won't be annoying hackers shutting half the internet down in the country. And we can try it again. But until then, thank you so much for watching. for asking me the questions, for suggesting match types and everything. And again, if you have characters you want to put in my universe mode, upload them with the hashtag regret, and I'll add those. You can see my PSN name, Brian Zane 1985, in the lower right corner. So, add me, send me a friend request, and I will add the friend request, and then hopefully we can do some online stuff. That's the goal. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We will have to see. Excuse me. But until then, thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'm Brian Zane, and I'll see you next time.